Hello online world. This is Off the Record with Biggs and Cheska for tonight. It will just be me, Migs Bustos. Maraming salamat po for tuning in sa Off the Record always on ABS-CBN Sports. Please do follow ABS-CBN Sports and of course Off the Record on ABS-CBN Sports for your daily sports fix. Follow ABS-CBN Sports on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And for tonight, medyo maganda po. Actually, hindi medyo maganda ang pag-usapan, ang topic natin tonight dahil October 8, magsisimula na po ang PVL Reinforced Conference. Nung nakaraang conference, which just happened a few months ago, nag-champion po ang Creamline Cool Smashers. And for tonight, we will have a guest that is looking to dethrone, looking to make a mark dito po sa Reinforced Conference sa PVL. And we will introduce to you the Akari Power Chargers. Walang iba. Meron po tayong 3 guests tonight. Walang iba. Dani Ravena, Michelle Cobb, and Gyra Barroga. Hello, girls. Welcome to Off the Record.
Hi!
Hi, Big.
Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, so inaabangan talaga ng PVL fans ito. Nagkaroon ng press con a few days ago. We've been seeing your posts, the team's posts on social media. Looks like, and for sure, the fans will agree that this will be a formidable team. Okay, so pag-usapan naman natin ang preparations for this season. Danny, I will start with you. Ano bang preparations ngayon ng Akari for this Reinforced Conference?
The team has been complete since starting 2 months ago. So we've been preparing since then. But I think something now, it's always naman out there is yung chemistry namin together, which is something, it's a crucial factor when it comes to driving this PBL season. But again, having Coach Jorge as our coach, no excuses lagi niya sinasabi sa amin. So, we just really focus on yung team namin, our own preparations, how we bond together both on and off the court. And we know that we have very talented players and we just really bring the best out of each and every one of us.
Mm. Michelle, how's that like when it comes to the chemistry? Sabi nga ni Danny, 2 months pa lang. But how has it been so far? What's the process like for your team, Michelle?
I think the past 2 months, we really did whatever we could, and we pressed it on like that short amount of time. And in terms of chemistry po, I think that's what we're really gonna find out pa lang in this coming season. Kasi it's our first actual competition, and I think with the chemistry and with just everything, it will happen pa during the games, and I mean, it will make us stronger, having to go through this whole season. And the season is kind of long in terms of, it's kind of long. So, yung ganong pong experience, that's actually what we're trying to gain. Kasi I know we're really gonna learn a lot, as not just of individually, but also as a team. So, yeah.
Yeah. A big part of the chemistry is not just on court, pero malaking bagay, syempre, yung team dynamics, what people don't see, mga behind the scenes. How's that like, Gyra, when it comes to, bonding, yung team, yung kulitan, yung samahan? How's that been like, at least for the 2 months?
Well, what I like about our team is that everyone gets along, and also everyone makes an effort to get to know each other. Like, we would eat outside or in the court before training, we would just bond with each other. So, yun yung maganda sa amin na there's no one who's left out, who feels left out, and we make it a point to reach out to one another. And we hope that it translates inside the court.
Okay, Gyra, I will stick with you. In the 2 months, in the limited time that you guys have been together, what can you say will be the strengths ng Akari?
I think our strength would be that we're a young team and that we're always willing to learn. And also that we have Coach Jorge as our coach, because he's like a father to us, but he's also very serious during training. So talagang we want to show him na we improved and we can really fight during the PVL.
Dani, para sa kaalaman ng mga fans, ng mga kapamilyang nanonood tonight, bukod sa inyong tatlo, bukod kay Dani, kay Gyra, tsaka kay Michelle, sino pa ba ang ibang miyembro ng Akari?
So, of course, you have Trisha Genesis, mga off-college, my teammates, Erica Raagas, Joanna Maraginot, and also her sister, si Jaja. Reinforced conference, so we have a very special import, si Ate Priscilla Rivera, who's a three-time Olympian, and blessing the team with all her knowledge and experience of the sport. And we're just really excited. There's a whole lot more players, Ate Jen Kasugod, Barbie, Andrea Marzan, sila Ezra, and again, not just the players who are very talented, but also our coaching staff. Super excited lang and very blessed na we're part of the Akari Chargers and nabuo yung team talaga.
Okay, so ngayon na-mention na nga na of course Coach Jorge tsaka si Priscilla. Dani, I'll stick with you kasi kumbaga pagdating sa experience, malupit itong si Priscilla Rivera. Para sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa kanya, three-time Olympian, 'di ba? Brings a lot of knowledge and experience actually talaga internationally. Ano yung mga nadadala niya so far? Ano yung mga natututunan sa kanya so far, Dani? Then I will ask Michelle. Sige, Dani first.
Actually, Ate Priya is also a degree in coaching. I think she's on level 3 na.
Wow.
So, we're really blessed to have her inside the court. Kasi parang kami nagdagdagan ng coach rin. And her patience, I mean, first glance or like her first impression of her is like, no, like she's so parang medyo scary or very intimidating at first. But she's the total opposite. She's such a sweetheart. She's the funniest and sobrang game na game siya makikapagkulitan sa amin. So wala, parang, well, personally for me, it's such a refreshing thing to have a person like that with the caliber that she has and the amount of awards that she has already received, and just to be able to share the court with her, for me is also like such a blessing, and I will never forget talaga coming into my first PVL conference and playing with Ate Pri and also being under Coach Jorge, who's also an Olympian. So, best kami talaga sa Akari.
It's true. Michelle, for you, anong natutunan mo so far kay Ate Pri?
I've learned a lot, and it's actually not just skill-wise. Sobrang, for me, I really was amazed by her in terms of her attitude and how she, ano ba yung English ng pakikisama? Basta yung pakikisama niya in general
Pakikisama.
is really, it's really what made me more parang, the wow factor na this girl, like how she tries to mingle with us. Parang she's not a three-time Olympian, it's like she's down to earth, and I think yung ganon, it's what makes me more parang amazed na given she's a three-time Olympian and she has this attitude na it's really easy for you to get along with her. So the more nga na parang wow, she's really a full package. And in terms of skills naman inside the court, she after every point or after every error, she tries to sort of have that comments on the side kasi syempre as in like may mga times talaga like sa training na you wouldn't know na she would like yung body language niya, you wouldn't know na she would actually do it correct. I actually don't know how to explain it, but like minsan parang nakaka-amaze ka na parang oh wow, like I didn't know she was ready or I didn't know she would actually get that. Yung parang ganong experience and ganong maturity na sobrang everything just amazes me. Yun lang talaga, TBH. So,
Kung
yeah.
TBH. Actually, parang ang unang term na pumasok doon parang
It's a
parang walk
mouthful.
the talk. Parang ante, okay yun. Parang walk the talk in a way.
Yes, totoo. Oo,
Yes,
oo. Parang ganun.
Galing. Okay.
Ang galing.
Well, thank you for your insights kay Priscilla. Kaya naman kay Coach Jorge, iba rin ang, of course, national team coach from Brazil, Olympian. Medyo iba yung kanyang, I guess, coaching style maybe. Gyra, what can you say about Coach Jorge? What have you learned from him so far?
It's very refreshing to have Coach Jorge as our head coach kasi he's very intense, but he says things and like applies his training sa amin na ano siya, parang siyang dad figure. Pero he wants us to improve that way na alam mo yung he lets us know that we can do it. Na he gives us confidence always. And it's just refreshing kasi syempre it's another program, it's another system unlike the ones we have here in the Philippines. So we're learning a lot.
Okay. Danny, you want to add to that? Coach Jorge, what you like? And then Michelle.
Sorry, Coach. Sorry, Kuya Megs, I got cut again.
Okay,
Sorry.
Coach Jorge, what's Coach Jorge like?
Oh, yun nga, what Ate Gyra said. Yung pagiging father figure niya is so balanced because he's not the type to like sugarcoat you or to like feed you words na parang just to make you feel good even if mali naman yung nagawa mo. But he's a confidence booster to the point na even I question my own na parang sure ka ba coach kaya ko yan? Like nakita mo na kaya ko yan. Which, if your coach doesn't doubt you, the more na you shouldn't doubt yourself because he sees things na ikaw mismo hindi mo nakikita. So maybe may mga actions kami na we don't really give ourselves any recognition for or parang dina-downplay natin syempre as players. Pero coach, super proud na siya and he makes sure na you will feel that so that you yourself, you'd want to bring it out more. And wala, again, like what we've been saying talaga, it's something rare to have a coach like that, especially in the pro level. Because in the pros,
Danny?
Mm.
Sige.
oh no,
Michelle, you
wait
want...
I got sorry.
Okay lang, okay
Anyway,
lang, okay lang, okay lang. Sige,
yeah.
in the pros, you were
Wi-Fi.
saying, it's
Yeah.
okay, it's okay.
In
In
the
the
pros,
pros,
yeah, in the
go ahead.
pros kasi, para you expect the players to be at a certain level na. So, yung mga small details, yung mga basics, hindi mo masyadong babalikan. But with Coach Jorge, baliktad siya. It's more on the basics na he really wants to focus on. Kasi if hindi mo pa na perfect yung basics, what more if you make it to a more complex skill. So, dun
Mm.
talaga kami nagpo-focus on every day.
Ito, dadagdag ko kay Michelle. Sabi kasi ni Danny, basics eh. Ikaw, Michelle, ano yung mga basics na kinailangan mong balikan? Na parang, na-emphasize ni Coach Jorge.
I think setting wise, marami rin. Kasi, and actually, like, when we first started training, ang dami naming question mark na parang, oh, bakit? Like, kami lahat, parang, syempre, like, most of us were under naman, yeah, we're under Filipino coaches. So, parang,
Yes.
we had the same sort of understanding na, oh, we're supposed to do it like this. But then, like, nung first month, we all had, like, a lot of questions na parang, aren't we supposed to do it like this? Pero, eventually, like, we sort of, like, realized na parang, oh yeah, like, this is, like, a Brazilian FIBB coach na parang, okay, like, let's not get in our heads too much. We should just follow whatever he says. Kasi, yeah, this is a foreign coach. So, yung mga basics na we have to really be we had to really be open and sort of not naman erase but sort of like change kasi that's what he's trying to implement. So ang daming ganon and actually ngayon sobrang normal na sa amin. So we're thankful na kahit in the short amount of time we were able to all adjust quickly to what he wants and hopefully yung standard is like international syempre because like he's like everything is so new to me then like yung mga stats then like stats wise like how he saw these other teams it's just all just so cool to me and
Yeah.
ayun it's nice to have that foundation now we all are in the same page when it comes to skills like that.
Alright. So, yun po, no? Opening remarks natin, narinig natin sila Dani, Gyra, and Michelle how they're preparing for the reinforced conference. Sound bites on Priscilla, Ate Pri, Coach Jorge, and of course how their chemistry continues to evolve and develop. Them fairly being a new team. But now we are going to our fast break round. Just light questions, first question, isang tanong, isang sagot questions, mga light lang. And maybe just a follow up from what we have discussed a while ago. Gyra, I will start with you. Siguro ang pinakauna is yung pinakaabangan siguro sa Akari this season. Ano ba pinakaabangan sa Akari this season? Tingin mo?
Pinakaabangan, something new, something fresh. Kasi given nga na we have an international coach, we have an Olympian import. So everything's very exciting, and we're starting from page one, like literally a new book. So we're very excited.
Right. For you, Dani, what has been your biggest lesson from your off season?
For my off season, never satisfied. That's also one of the things na Coach Jorge will always bring up sa trainings is we shouldn't be satisfied pag natalo, pag panalo, or whatever we gained. We should want more as as an individual and as a team. So yung ganong mentality, I think with the help of also my teammates na would always like push me, I'm always eager to do trainings, but sana talaga malabas namin lahat this season and mag-pay off yung hard work ng lahat ng tao sa Akari to play sa PVL.
Okay. So itong next question namin, guys, kasi we've had, nagkaroon kami ng UAP Men's Basketball Special last week. So tinanong namin to sa team nila. Para sa team nila, players to watch out for. So ito rin natatanungin ko sa inyo. Michelle, sa team nyo ba, sino bang player or players to watch out for sa Akari?
I mean, of course, our import. I mean, I think the only player to watch out for, really. I mean, like, I think everyone is watching out for her then. So, I mean, you're given all the reasons to watch out for her. And it's really actually exciting. And I feel like she's also excited to, because it's her first time here. So, and I think it's not just the audience who's watching out for her now. Because I think every team is really looking forward to seeing her play. And I think for the locals naman, I think all of us, kasi again, we're like we're from different backgrounds and like different teams, and it's exciting na people get to watch us play together, and like medyo exciting to see how the chemistry will be. So, and with our foreign import, so yeah, exciting.
Eto, ano lang, just an example lang, maybe one or two top of mind, Gyra, sa makakabilang team. Of course, we credit everybody, pero siguro titingnan na eto, mukhang itong kailangan natin bantayan.
From other teams, say Mylene Paat, because she has improved a lot over the years, and from Charitigo, and siguro Ces Molina, top of mind.
Yes, mga veterano yan. Sino ba ang team captain? Hindi ko pala natanong. Sino ang team captain ng Akari? Si
Michelle.
Mitch.
Si Michelle. Okay. So, si Michelle ang team captain. So, okay, nakaturo kay Michelle. Player expecting to lead the team, so that will be Michelle. But besides the team captain, of course, captain duties, leadership is not alone. Diba, Michelle? Sino yung nakikita mong, kasabay mo na, let's go?
I honestly think si Dani also plays a big part sa leadership. And I mean, from our past like tune-ups, yung mga na-expose na kami as a team, I really see her leadership inside the court. And knowing na, she's the starting libero, so parang you really have to take charge kasi you have a big role inside the court. So I see that in her. And yeah, I feel like, of course, Dani and like Ate Pri, and yeah.
No. Pan yan. Take charge for the Akari Power Chargers. Yes. Okay. Dani, ito tinanong namin to sa UAP Men's Basketball. Ito, katuwaan lang. From your volleyball hat, most exciting player matchup doesn't need to be from your team. Can be from like watching from afar. Sino kayong okay na matchup na exciting panoorin? Dani.
Match up namin. Um, I think we really enjoyed our tune up against Army. But for me, I mean like ako, I'm thinking more on kasi yung mga tune-ups na yun is so different. Like, games are different eh. So, obviously, hindi pa yun yung 100% namin, and hindi pa yun yung 100% nila. But playing against a veteran team, especially na kami panay bago, I feel like yung starvation to learn more, nalabas namin nung against Army. But siguro for me as an individual, I would pick na match up. I'm just excited again also sa PLDT because one, Ate Kat, my forever idol, Arado, is playing there. And we
Mhm.
know how PLDT has been growing as a team since the past few conferences. So, very excited rin na makalaban sila because, again, so they're still growing, and eventually, they'll be one of they already are the one of the top contenders sa PVL. So, very excited then to play against
Gyra, I'll put on your analyst hat. Player to player.
them.
One-on-one. Tingin mong magandang matchup na panoorin?
I think basing it on our tune-ups, it would be Cherry Tigo and us. Kasi
Okay.
they're full of veterans also. And we're a young team. So maganda rin naman yung nangyari sa tune-up namin. So we're really excited to like show them again and for them to show us their 100%. So it's gonna be a very exciting match. It's parang everyone has a chance to like show themselves nung hindi nila napakita sa tune-up. So that's something to watch out for.
Mhm. Okay. Michelle, I'll ask you this. Player
Is this
matchup.
team or player individual?
Player naman tayo. Player naman tayo.
Okay, okay.
Ah,
Player
I
naman tayo.
think, okay.
Okay lang, no
So,
problem,
kasi
no problem. Those are good answers. Go ahead, Michelle.
okay, so this is like the reinforced conference. So, like what they say all the time is it's labanan ng import. So for me, I think I would love to see Ate Pri and Lindsay Stalzer. Kasi I've seen Lindsay and I've been with Lindsay for F2 before. So I know how she plays and I'd love to see yung mga ano nila, yung mga pasabog nila sa individually and how they'll carry the team in this coming conference. So yeah.
Gyra, baka meron kang addition na. Sa player against player. Meron ba?
I'm really excited for Stalzer also. Kasi we've seen her play with F2 for the past conferences and parang it's very exciting to see her back here. And also Kalemao, given na she played pro in another country. So, people to watch out for.
Okay. Dani, baka meron kang gusto dagdag doon?
Sige. I feel, lalaban natin si Ate Marsh. Si Ate Janine Marciano. Well, honestly, Ate Marsh, I've known her to be, the tawag nga nila sa San Beda, the Queen Lion. So before, I'm just really happy na she's getting her groove back. And wala, dapat secret para ma-surprise yung mga tao. Pero I'm just really proud of her. And parang I see it in her eyes eh. I see that the love for volleyball, bumalik siya. And I see na she really wants to prove to everybody na she's not over yet. She's back and stronger than ever. So I just really am proud already of Ate Janine. And again, what Ate Mitch said, she's also one of the people na would lead the team. Kahit she's the quiet type, she
Yeah.
step out of her comfort zone to talk to everybody and to talk to the girls, especially kaming mga bata, na to really push. So, go ate.
Okay.
Go ate,
Alright. Okay, so ang tawag doon, Dani, teaser. Teaser. Tease natin.
Yeah.
Tease lang natin.
Yeah,
At pakita
teaser
natin
lang.
sa actual games ng Akari. Lastly, Gyra, I'll give this to you. A message to the community. You can speak for your team. And baka meron kang message fans at magiging fans pa ng Akari?
First of all, thank you for having us here on your show. And we're very, very excited to show what we've got here sa first PVL namin. Please come support us. And pray for us, of course, na walang ma-injure. And we're just really excited to show what we've got, what we've learned from our coaches, from our teammates, to have Ate Priya as our import, having like another coach inside the court. So, yes, please support us, pray for us, and we're so, so happy that volleyball is back in the Philippines na people can come watch us live.
Alright, there you have it. Kailan nga ba ang first game? October 8 against... Sino bang first
Signal.
game? Signal. October 8 against Signal. Alright, so that will be Akari's first test sa PVL Reinforced Conference. Maraming salamat muli, Dani, Ravena, Michelle, Cobb, and Gyra, Barroga. Good luck to the Akari Power Chargers. Stay safe, God bless, and of course, injury-free. Thank you, girls. Good luck,
Thank you
and see you
po.
soon. Thank you,
Thank you
thank you,
po.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Megs.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yun po. Ang Akari Power Chargers, Akari versus Signal, October 8. For your guest requests, please do follow at OTR Mix Cheska on Facebook and Instagram. Follow at ABS-CBN Sports on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Tuesdays and Fridays po ang OTR Mix and Cheska. So, for my partner, Cheska Letancalo, ako po si Mix Bustos. Maraming salamat for tuning in tonight. This has been Off the Record with Mix and Cheska. And we will see you guys in the next episode.